In Russia, partisans set fire to the district courthouse in Sochi. The partisans call themselves the Kuban movement. The entire region that includes Sochi is Kuban People's Republic, annexed by the Russians in 1920. The area of the fire is reportedly over 690 square meters. There were allegedly 40 persons in the building when the fire started. Well, that was pointless. A Russian attempt to assault Ukrainian lines ends in obliteration of the armored vehicle and its terrorist assault team. Fatum unit within the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade hit a Russian self-propelled howitzer, disabled 2 MSTAS howitzers, 2 tanks, an armored combat vehicle, and a D-20 cannon. Traitor and former Chief Justice of the Ukrainian Supreme Court Knyazev apprehended as he was attempting to flee to Romania, just 1 kilometers from the border in Solotvino. Charged with taking a $2.7 million bribe, he was released on bail in January 2024. Russian occupiers vacationing in an active war zone because the Kremlin brainwashed them by repeating the message, "Crimea is ours," a million times since 2014. The Ukrainian 14th Regiment against a Russian Tor air defense system. Tor loses. The Security Service of Ukraine has detained the captain of a cargo ship who helped Russians export stolen Ukrainian grain from annexed Crimea. The ship was flying the flag of a Central African country. Its captain is a citizen of one of the countries of the South Caucasus. The ship's crew consisted of 12 other foreigners. According to investigators, during 2023-2024, the ship repeatedly moored in Sevastopol seaport, loaded with looted agricultural products, and then delivered it to the Middle East for sale in favor of Russia. To disguise criminal cooperation with the aggressor, the captain periodically turned off the ship's GPS tracker and entered inaccurate information into the ship's logbook. The SSU informed the captain of the ship of suspicion under Part 2 of Article 332(1) of the Criminal Code of Ukraine, violation of the order of entry to and exit from the temporarily occupied territory of Ukraine, up to 5 years of imprisonment. The ship was towed to Odessa region and arrested by a court ruling. Speaker Mike Johnson was asked his opinion on lifting restrictions from the Ukrainian army for long-range strikes to the Russian territory. He said he was a supporter of the Ukraine deciding the best way to use the weapons received from the U.S.
Have you been talking about lifting restrictions from Ukrainian army?
Did we talk about that?
Yes.
Outside the station.
I explained that the will of Congress is let her trip. The will of the Congress was to allow them the flexibility to use the weapons and assistance that were sent to prosecute the war as they see fit. So I'm a supporter of that. I believe that's what Congress intended.
In California, they said goodbye to American veteran Jericho Sky McGowan. The former military police officer left for Ukraine a few days after the full-scale invasion began. He died near Bakhmut. It took 9 months to bring the body of the American home. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen reportedly called for providing all of Denmark's air defense systems to Ukraine. She made this announcement at the NATO summit in Washington, emphasizing that Denmark had previously decided to give all its artillery to Ukraine because it would be more effectively used there, and now the same approach should be taken with air defense. South Korean laser-based anti-aircraft weapon. This version is meant for small drones and copters. South Korea admitted that the US and Israel are ahead of them in development of lasers. Costs $1.50 a shot. The Uyovi Volunteer Engineering Group is committed to providing vital assistance and support to Ukrainian soldiers on the front line. Now they need more drone protection systems, and they cost approx $2,500 each. The link for donations is in the description.
Hello everyone, this is the Volunteer Engineering Group again. Till this war continue, our focus has changed time after time. Now we focus on the electronic system. This is a drone frequency system which show you drones in the sky. Then you need the drone protected system, and it's battery for them like 2.4 kilowatts because we need power to break down the drones. It's cost together like $2,500. This is why we need your help, your donation and subscribe. Thank you so much everyone. Still support us in the war against the evil empire.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.